Your VINS Winter Wildlife Celebration, and we are learning about wildlife adaptations in the winter through storytelling, games, a birding walk, and some bird on glove programs today. And at the end of the day, we're going to finish up with s'mores and hot chocolate by the campfire.
This is our snowy owl, and she's very unique here at VINS as a display bird in that she is captive raised. So she came to VINS in 2006, so we actually know her age. This is obviously her time of the year. This is a winter-loving bird, and you won't normally see snowy owls this far south unless it's a really harsh winter with a lot of ice and snow. So this is really a wonderful chance to get up close and personal with a really spectacular bird, and quite the talker too. Birds have a great insulation layer. Snowy owls are no exception. They have a built-in down coat. So when it's warm, they can actually open up their feathers, cool off in the breeze. But in the winter, they can actually trap a huge amount of air in those down feathers, and the outer contour feathers trap all that air, keep them really nice and toasty. Also, if you look at her feet, she actually has built-in snow boots. A lot of owls have feathers going all the way down to the talons. And that can, we think, help spread out their body weight, acting like a snowshoe, so she can stay on top of the snow. Now what's really cool about the snowy owl is you can look at her and tell it's a female. Females and males actually have different coloration, which is really rare in owls and all other raptors.
Oh, he's got a good arm.
He does have a good arm.
This game is called Predator Prey. So I have lots of different cards with different animals on them. So big predators like a bobcat, smaller predators like an owl, or maybe something small like a squirrel or a mouse. So depending on what animal you are, you have to collect different things. You have to collect certain numbers of food, water, and shelter, these little cards. And you can be tagged by bigger animals, and then you have to give away all your resources. So it's a fun game. You learn a little bit about collecting different things, why it's harder in the winter if there's less resources, and all about how predators can take advantage of smaller animals. You were a weasel, so how about you?
How much do I need?
Charlie, look at yourself. Look at yourself.
This is a rough-legged hawk. She was found injured in Vermont several years ago, and had a injury to her wing and also to her crop that was caused by a collision with a vehicle. And so she was rehabilitated, but unfortunately her injuries didn't heal well enough for her to be able to be released into the wild. So she will be here permanently, but now she's a program bird, so she's considered an ambassador for her species to the public that we have here at VINS.
This station we are exploring scat and track ID, and we're also doing fashion and animal, which is winter adaptation dress up with the kids. And so a lot of our activities are focusing on the different adaptations that animals can do during the winter time. And so this is a great place to do it because we have a lot of animals that kids can see and they can explore and learn about. So when you're done with your masterpiece, you got to come up with a name.
Are you all set?
Yeah.
Is it purr? Okay.